Oh, hi, you're here. Welcome. Has that ever happened to you where you're working so hard on something and then you look up and realize someone new has come into the room? Or maybe you look up and realize everyone has left the room. You know that they must be close, but you're not sure where they are. Well, if you have a big family, you might be saying, Miss Fern, there is always someone around. I am never alone. We know that even when we have lots of people around us, that we can still miss the ones we aren't with, our friends or our teachers. There was a time in the Bible when Jesus was having dinner with his friends, and he knew he was going away for a while and that they would miss him. So he said to his friends in the book of John, chapter 14, he said, "Don't be troubled, trust in God and trust in me." And then he went on to tell them that he was going to his Father's house, and it was a place with many rooms, and he was going to prepare a place for them. There was enough room for everyone. And then he would come back and bring them there. Well, his friends thought that Jesus meant that he was going to another town, and they wanted to know how to get there. They wanted directions or a map. But what they didn't realize is that when Jesus said that he was going to his Father's house, he was talking about going to heaven. And I've heard about heaven, and it's a wonderful place, but how do you get there? Jesus told his friends, "I am the way, the truth, and the life." He was basically telling his friends that he was the map, he was the directions, he was the road to get to heaven. And he wants us to know that too. He doesn't want us to worry, and he wants to know that he is making a way for us to heaven. And he wants us also to remember that on heaven and on earth, that he is our friend and he's always taking care of us and looking out for us. Some days may feel like a strange adventure that we're in, but he wants us to have courage and trust in him. Friends, there are so many things that we could do to have fun about trying to find something or making a path. Have you ever made a treasure hunt? You could hide something, maybe a toy or even a cross, or you could ask an adult in your house what would be a good thing to hide. And then you could make a map showing where you hid it. And you could put on clues or a path, and then you could give it to someone else to find, or pretend you're the explorer and go on an exploration to find your item. Or maybe you want to make a scavenger hunt and you make clues that lead someone from one place to another until they find your item. And I like mazes. You could draw your own maze or work with someone else in your house, and you could each make mazes to give to each other. You could even draw a maze and put it in the mail and send it to someone far away. Friends, remember that Jesus is with us. He wants us to be strong and trust in him, to be happy and not to worry. Just like the disciples, he is our friend too. Have a great day. Bye-bye.